Hello, hello, and welcome to today's yoga class. My name is Tegan. I will be guiding you through this practice, and I'm here with Annette, who will be joining us. You can go ahead and start in a seated position, cross-legged, and gently close down your eyes, just starting to bring your full awareness into your body. Starting to pay attention to how you are breathing this morning. And not passing any judgments or labels, but just meeting yourself where you are and letting that be enough. And let's take 3 slow and steady breaths. Go ahead and breathe in through your nose, starting to fill your lungs with fresh morning air, and then slowly exhaling out through your mouth. Let's do this 2 more times. Inhaling through the nose. Holding when you get to the top, and exhaling out through the mouth. Last time here, see if you can inhale much deeper. If you can exhale much slower. You can keep your eyes closed if you'd like, or you can keep them at a soft gaze. And start to lower your chin down towards your chest, feeling a gentle stretch beginning to grow through the back of your neck. And then roll your neck over to one side. Going very slow. It's still early yet. Give yourself some grace if you're feeling like your joints are still needing some oil. Go ahead and roll on over to the other side. And then come back up to center. Open your eyes if you haven't already. Now, take some nice big shoulder rolls. So on your inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And then on your exhale, roll your shoulders down and back. Let's do this 2 more times. Big inhale. Shoulders come up to ears. Squeeze, squeeze. And exhale, roll back. Last time, take this one at your own pace. Inhaling, shoulders come up. And exhaling, shoulders roll down. Now place your left hand out to your left side. You can plant that palm and then reach your right arm up and over your head, starting to get into the side body here. You can even get some circles through the wrist. And we'll take it over to the right now. Left arm reaches up and over, circling out through the wrist. And then return to your seated position. We will meet in tabletop with shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees. And then tuck your toes underneath your heels. Press evenly into your palms and into the balls of your feet. And then engage your core. Start to lift your knees off your mat just an inch or so. Hold, hold, hold. And then press those hips nice and high. You can keep a slight bend in your knees. Again, it's still morning, so just making all the adjustments you need to accommodate your waking up. And you can even bend through one knee and then the other. And from here, reach your right leg up towards the sky, point your toes. And then step your right foot to the top of your mat. Lower your back knee. You can untuck your back toes. And then open through your chest a little bit here in your low lunge. Take a deep and slow breath in. And on your breath out, shift your hips back, straighten out through that right leg, keeping your spine nice and straight as well. On your next breath in, come back into your low lunge. Right knee's directly over your right ankle. Tuck your back toes under and lift your back knee now. And then lift your chest into your high lunge. Now your arms can rest on your hips if you're still not in the mood for energy yet. Otherwise, they can come up by your ears. Starting to get some activation through the body. And then open up to Warrior Two. Spin your back foot open so that it's parallel with the short edge of your mat. Hips and chest turn out wide and shoulders come out. Arms come out at shoulder height. Nice and strong. Reverse your warrior. Left hand comes to back of left thigh. Right palm flips towards the ceiling. And reach up and back. Keeping that front knee bent. Continue to breathe as slowly and deeply as possible. And then start to straighten out through your right leg. Cartwheel your right hand either to meet your shin or the mat or even a block out in front of you. Stack your left shoulder over your right. And you want to make sure your side body is nice and flat so that you could lay probably your favorite breakfast plate on it. Very good. Both hands come down to frame that right foot. Step that right foot back, come back into your down dog. See if those hips can go a little bit higher now. You can walk out your dog once again, bending into one knee and the other. And then switching sides. Left foot reaches high, high, high. Step that foot in between your hands. Lower your back knee. Adjust any clothing or hair that you need. Big breath in, open through your chest, look up. And breath out, hips shoot back, left leg straightens. As you breathe in, come forward to your low lunge, preparing for your high lunge. Lift your back knee. Again, hands can rest on hips or they can shoot up by your ears. Greeting the sun. And then your warrior 2, your back foot spins open, keeping that left knee over the left ankle. Fingertips stretch out to your sides. Really building up the energy for the day. You can reverse your warrior. Right hand meets back of right thigh, left hand reaches up and back. And carefully straightening through the left knee. Left hand meets shin, block, or mat. And right hand stays reaching high. And return both hands to your mat. And then from your low lunge position here, carefully walk your left foot over towards the right side of your mat, trying to parallel your shin with the mat, and it's okay if that does not quite happen this morning. And then slowly sink your hips down towards your mat, coming into pigeon, starting to cool us down. Enjoy all the energy that we've built through this very short but effective practice. One more breath here. And with care, release yourself up into a downward facing dog. And then step your right foot up towards your hands. Carefully walk the right foot over towards the left side of your mat. Same thing, very carefully sink your hips down. And you want to make sure that your weight is not more on one side than the other. You want to shoot for even balance between the hips. And just breathe here. And now release yourself into tabletop position. Bring your toes to touch, your big toes to touch. Your knees can stay hip width distance, or you can widen them out. Mat width distance. And lower your body down towards the mat for child's pose. Finishing class today with a new sense of calm, of energy, and maybe you want to think about an intention for your day, something you'd like to carry with you. It can be a word, a phrase, maybe a feeling. Just take a few moments, just really set the tone for your day. You can release from your child's pose, come back to seated, just how we started class. And then close down your eyes once more. We'll take 3 last deep breaths together. Starting to breathe in deeply through your nose. Feeling your stomach expand, feeling your chest expand. And And exhale, feeling your chest fall and feeling your belly contract. And again, breathing in and breathing out. And for this last breath, focus on the intention that you've set. As you breathe in, feel the feelings of this intention. And as you exhale, really relax in the knowing that it is done. And then you can flutter your eyes open, return back to the space. That is all for today. Thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time.